everyone, Taylor or Glitter Girl here, coming to you with a Thanksgiving week gratitude yoga flow. So if this is your first time to my page, I am Glitter Girl, Taylor Gilman, this is Beans, and I'm really excited you made it to my page. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button below if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss any content. Today you're going to need a yoga mat, and if you would like some extra support, grab a yoga blanket, or really any blanket or towel will do. And last, make sure everything you did today feels good to you. No pressure to push yourself beyond any boundaries. This is you, this is a thank you to you, and it should feel good. So, let's begin. All right, everyone, we're gonna start in a comfortable seated position on your mat. I right now am seated on my yoga blanket because I like the support that it provides for me. But if you'd like, you can be seated on the ground. Just make sure that your sits bones are nice and firmly rooted into the ground. So I'd like you to start by closing your eyes. And I'd like you to inhale your arms above your head. And exhale your hands down to prayer center. Keep your eyes closed. Today is a gratitude practice. Expressing thanks, in particular, to ourselves and to our bodies. We are each incredible creatures with so much to offer. But it is crucial, especially during these times of the holidays, of everything going on with COVID, that you sit down and you find ways to show appreciation for you. And that is what you are doing here today. So throughout this practice, hold in your heart an appreciation for this moment and for yourself and for your practice. Inhale your arms overhead. And exhale your arms out into a cactus. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, cactus. Keep doing this at your own breathing pattern. In through your nose, and out through your nose. Letting your shoulder blades slide down your back. Inhale up. Open your eyes. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes to right knee. Right hand is behind you. Spine is tall, like a string is pulling the top of your crown of your head. Gaze is over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, see if you can twist a little bit more. Make sure that your breathing is consistent throughout your practice. Inhale, your right arm comes up. Left arm stays in place. Exhale, your right hand to left knee. Hunch your shoulders, chin to chest. Head and neck are heavy. And inhale, both arms up. And exhale, twist to the left. Right hand comes to left knee. Left hand is behind. Spine is tall, gaze is over your left shoulder. Breathing. Warming up our spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a bit more. Inhale, left arm comes up. And exhale, cross it over to your right knee. Neck is bent over, chin to chest. Find a really nice hunch in your spine, head and neck are heavy. Feeling a stretch in your upper back, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands back down to prayer center. Grab your blanket if you have it, and you can put it to the side. And come forward into a tabletop position. Your fingers should be spread wide on the mat. Palms pressing firmly into the ground, creating space. Legs are hip distance apart. Tuck your toes and send your hips high to the sky for a downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Loosen up your hamstrings. Once again, make sure you are pushing away the earth. Your fingers are spread wide. You have a micro bend in your knees. And your hips are high towards the sky. Gaze is behind you, between your legs. And hopefully there's a smile on your face. I know there's one on mine. On an inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bring it through between your legs for a lunge. However you need to get there is perfectly fine. I'm going to grab my blanket, or you can fold over your mat. I'm going to bring it under my left knee. Bring my knee to the ground. Inhale, arms up for a low crescent lunge. Feeling a stretch in the front of the left leg. Back foot can be flexed or flat to the floor. Mine is currently flexed. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer center. Inhale, bow. And exhale, rotate. So your left elbow should be on the outside of your right knee, and you are revolved with your hands in a prayer position. Firmly press your hands into one another. Hold yourself tight to keep your balance, and continue to breathe. Thanking yourself for showing up today. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands around your foot. Tuck your back toes if you haven't already and pop your back leg up. Take your blanket out from under you. Bring your right foot back to meet your left. Down dog. Pedal out your feet once again. Inhale, left leg up high towards the sky. Exhale, bring it through between your hands. If you did on the other side, bring your blanket back for cushion underneath your right knee. Lower your right knee down to the ground. Planting your left foot firmly into the ground. Inhale your arms up. Low crescent lunge. Heart is open towards the sky. Clavicle is expanded. Keeping our shoulders from touching up towards our ears. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer center. Inhale, bow forward. And exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow outside your left knee. Hands pressing firmly into one another. Really feeling that twist in your abdominals. Feeling a stretch in the front of your right thigh. And also a bit of a stretch in your left glute. Firming the midline of your thighs together to hold yourself nice and strong and steady. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands frame your left foot. Tuck your right toes, pop your back leg up. Move your blanket out of the way. Hands are firmly planted into the ground. Fingers spread wide. Left leg back to meet the right. Down dog. Reset yourself here. Once again, inhale your right leg high to the sky. And exhale, bring it through for a lunge. Take a moment to rock out your body here. Work out any kinks you might have in your hips. And when you're ready, really tighten your inner thighs into one another. Fire up your core. And inhale up with energy and confidence. Crescent lunge. Hips are square to the front of your mat. Back leg is long and strong. Front foot is firmly planted into the ground. And arms come to rise. If this is too much for you, you can continue to do this with your back knee on the ground. There is nothing wrong with that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. And interlace your fingers. Open up your shoulders, heart shines up towards the sky. Inhale, and exhale, bow forward. Your right shoulder is going for your right knee for humble warrior. Bowing down and showing gratitude for yourself and for your beautiful body and your beautiful life that you have created. And breathe. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, hands frame your right foot. And send your right foot back to meet your left for a down dog. Pedal out your feet here. Take a break if you need. You can always pause the video and come back. There's no harm in that. And when you're ready, settle back in your down dog. Inhale your left leg to rise. Exhale, bring it through. Lunge. Once again, rock out your legs here. Make sure that your hips are feeling good and warm and loose. We carry so much stress and tension in our hips. It's really quite incredible. Once you feel it, you're like, whoa, I didn't even know it felt like that. When you're ready, firmly plant your left foot into the ground, toes spread wide, four corners of your foot really rooted down into your mat. Hold your legs together, fire up your core with confidence and energy, inhale up. Crescent lunge. Back leg long and strong. Front leg is bent. Really firing up those legs. Gosh, you are so strong. There's so much to be thankful for. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your arms around your back. Interlace your hands, but try to put the opposite pinky on the bottom. It should be the one that feels a little bit weird. And open up your chest. Inhale. And exhale, bow down. Left shoulder to left knee, humble warrior. And if you are shaky, that is okay. I am shaky too. No matter how long you do this, it is always a challenge, and that is what is amazing about yoga practice. We are always growing, always evolving. And that is something to be thankful for. Our growth, our development over time. There is never stagnation. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, frame your foot. Send your left foot back to meet your right. Down dog. Pedal it out. Oh, you should feel all that blood rushing to your legs. Oh, bend your knees, send your hips high, and reset yourself once again. We're gonna go through that flow one more time on both sides. Inhale, right leg to rise. Exhale, bring it through. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, arms behind. Interlace your fingers, open your chest. And bow forward. Right shoulder to right knee. Inhale up. Exhale, hands frame your foot, send your foot back, down dog. Inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bring it through for a lunge. Inhale up, crescent. Exhale, hands come behind, interlacing opposite pinky on top. Open your heart. Exhale, bring your left shoulder down, left knee, humble warrior. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come down, frame your foot, send your left leg back, down dog. Come down to your knees. Take a big deep breath through your nose. And let it all out your mouth. Feeling that gratitude for the warmth and the fire that you're creating in your body. Maybe take a sip of water. Preparing for some work on our mat. So, what we're going to transition to now is a really beautiful back bend heart opener called camel pose. This pose can be a bit intense, so please listen to your body and please don't overextend what your body can do, because there's so much to be grateful for no matter where you're at. Okay, so Once again, I'm gonna put my blanket down for my knees just to support them. And I'm gonna come up on to my knees. My feet behind me, my toes are tucked. You can keep them flat on the floor if you would like, but I like to keep mine tucked. It rises up my ankles and gives me a little bit more support and sturdiness in this posture. So, in this posture, it's gonna be really important that your glutes or your butt is engaged because it's gonna protect your lower back. So go ahead and start. Make sure you are in a nice, really grounded position where your spine is nice and tall, where you feel really comfortable with where you're at, just sitting on your knees. And this might be enough for you right now. And if it is, stay here. What we're gonna do next is you're gonna put your hands on your butt, like you're putting your hands in your back pockets. Inhale, open your chest, shoulders come behind you, and elbows come in towards each other. And chest is open and proud. And slowly, if you can, and engaging your glutes, slowly bring your hands down to grab your ankles. Push your hips forward, head hangs behind you. Glutes are activated, heart is so open, so receiving all the love and gratitude of the universe. And coming out of this posture whenever you are ready, you will know when it is time. And come up slowly, the same way you came down. And now we're gonna go into a really nice posture to counter that, which is our puppy pose. So come to a tabletop position. And what you're gonna do, keeping your legs exactly how they are hip distance apart, they're propped up, you are going to bring your arms out and melt your heart and chest to the floor. You're not gonna sink your hips back like a child's pose, okay? They're gonna stay up. What you're doing is just crawling your arms out and bringing your head and melting your chest to the ground. There might be a slight arch in your back. And if you'd like, you can bring your blanket down in front of you to be a bit of a pillow for your head. Coming back down. And breathing here. For me, I feel like puppy pose really embodies gratitude because it feels like your heart is just melting and spilling onto the floor as this beautiful expression of thankfulness. And as you're ready, bring your big toes to touch, your legs open wide, and come into a child's pose. Once again, I'm gonna put my blanket as a pillow for my head. Hips sink back. Arms are out in front of you, fingers are spread wide. Relieving all of that tension in your low spine. Balancing out the energy of that intense back bend that we just practiced. And letting your body rest here for a moment. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Breathing into your back body, deeply into your rib cage, feeling it expand, and letting it all out. Inhale, slowly walk your hands up to meet your legs. Swing your legs around to come to the front. Scoot your feet so they're all the way at the edge of your mat. And slowly and with control, roll onto your back. Inhale, bring your knees to your chest. And exhale, roll, rock side to side. Massaging out your spine. And if you can, wrap your arms around your legs even more. Bring your nose and chin up to your knees and give yourself a beautiful yogi hug. A thank you for this practice. I like to kiss my knees as a show of appreciation for myself. Because when you show gratitude for yourself, your life will have so much joy. When you show gratitude for yourself, you can more effectively show gratitude towards others, towards everything in your life. Really curl, get a nice tight ball. And exhale, let it all fold out to your mat. For Shavasana. Feet are open wide, palms are towards the sky. And you breathe, releasing any breathing patterns you were doing and just letting your breath flow naturally without thought. And if you'd like, you can bring your blanket on top of your hips as another nice grounding support. Allowing your muscles to melt into the ground. Allowing all the muscles in your face to relax. And just allowing yourself to be. If you'd like to stay in this posture for longer, you absolutely can. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. If you like, you can roll over to your favorite side into the fetal position. As you're ready, slowly press yourself back up into that seated position we started in at the beginning of class. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. I'm so happy you showed up for yourself to show yourself some thanks. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you. The light in me sees, honors, respects, and loves the heck out of each and every one of you. Namaste. If you'd like to join me, I have a journal prompt for you. So after I practice yoga, I often like to journal about whatever my intention was for that class. Today our intention was gratitude. And so I ask you, if you'd like, to answer this prompt. What in your life can you be thankful for? And how can you effectively express gratitude in your day-to-day life? Once again, thank you so much. This is Glitter Girl Yoga. I'll see you again soon.